During the 2015 financial year, we were privileged enough to overcome many of our financial challenges that we faced in our projects with the assistance of very generous companies and partners throughout the year. I want to personally thank those of you who were assisted financially and supported us with material for the activities of our projects. Some trustee changes has occurred, as Ronnie Bale, one of our trustees, has passed away in April 2015. We also elected the youth coordinator and music development youth worker, Freddie Janssen, as a trustee. The long-standing commitment of Natalie Hansen, with the support of Johan Enselin, who is our chairman, and without whose support and wisdom and guidance we would not be able to operate. In the preschool division of our projects, we were able to feed 310 preschool children during the peak of the citrus season. As the parents return home after the season, the numbers dwindled to 230. Feeding the children is a very big part of our preschool intervention process, as it is in many instances the only meal they will have for that particular day. Teacher and staff development training is an important aspect of our mandate towards educational development. This ensures optimal capability of the staff to train and develop the preschool toddlers. During 2015, we trained teachers in basic financial and budget management. They also receive certificates and evaluation after they've done the course. Maintenance at preschools is a very important aspect to create a safe and secure environment conducive to education and set a platform for toddlers to obtain a keen sense of where to go to school and a want to go to school. This is particularly important to develop, as the toddlers in the primary school development phase is key to address dropout rate in high schools, especially in a community with extremely low literacy levels and limited sense of value of education. Educare's rundown fence was replaced, faulty door magnets and panels were replaced and repaired. They received stationery and books, a printer and a computer. Sakutolo received an outdoor fantasy corner for the little ones, which is a dollhouse, a water tank and some plumbing maintenance, and fixed the gutters. Also some puzzles, books, crayons. Both preschools were supported with party packs, sweets and juice for the graduation ceremony to make this a very festive occasion. On the youth side, we were privileged to have more than 90% re-enrollment of the youth from the previous year. This is a clear indicator that the youth found value in the sessions and our activities with them. Part of the main issues addressed in the classroom setup is things like HIV and AIDS prevention, safe and healthy living, general skills development such as communication, group work and self-esteem, how to cope with the death or loss of a loved one, interpersonal skills development, and all the above were filtered into our flagship program, Character Transformation, which is a behavioral changing program to equip youngsters informed moral and ethical decisions. The program's success can be linked to the fact that all the issues done in the class was reworked into dramas and musical performances. It was actually performed by the youth in the areas identified by them as problem or hotspots to certain social dysfunctional issues, such as alcoholism, drug and physical abuse. Women and children's rights were also addressed. These dramas not only assist the youngsters to internalize the meaning and the purpose of the information, but it also gives them the opportunity to showcase their drama talents whilst conveying a message to the very public or the community they themselves identified as issues of problematic areas. Creating a platform for them to showcase talent not only address issues of dysfunctional society in the community they reside in, but it also gives them a sense of self-worth as they are now actively involved in the education of the very community they live in.
I joined Thembalethu Trust because I was a bully at school. I used to bully some other children, so I don't know why I'm doing that. What I quite like the most about Thembalethu Trust is that they have many projects and they are good advisor. They're working hard here at our location.
Outreaches and involvement to old age homes and special days for the elderly is some of the activities the youth are involved with. Outreaches to clinics and surrounding neighborhood schools have been key component to the youth's activities in the development of themselves and their communities. Music development and drama education is also the foundation of a cultural, well-balanced individual with good self-esteem and self-worth as an individual. Youth development is also taking place on various camps and outings, taking children out of their normal environment and exposing them to things outside of their normal comfort environment, stimulate the want to do better, want to achieve and want to grow, and more importantly, the want to be someone outside of where they are now. Stimulating development to the youth is in such a manner is one of the reasons of our success in the youth development programs. Some of the camps that stood out this year was the very successful worker camps, building small stock camps from thorn branches, fireplaces, painting, horse riding, swimming in the river, gathering and building material from natural environment. Highlights of the year was for sure the zip lining experience. They learned to conquer fear, had some education on the local fauna and flora and the environment as a whole. Achievement and a sense of survival is some of the aspects these kids experienced. We have established a youth group in Kirkwood that is extremely active, not only in the local school but also in the church, with the guidance of their pastor, as direct result of the poor environment of not only farm workers but the general population in the surrounding townships. We enroll the services of one worker. The Character Health Home and Wellness Program addresses value-based intervention, whilst motivating and assisting vulnerable individuals to return to the clinic treatment programs, at the same time compiling valuable information on home profiles of individuals residing in the structures visited. Therefore, we propose the extension of this program for 2016 and at the same time address unemployment rate by supplying a stipend. Thembalethu is a key stakeholder in the Department of Health's intervention plan as a direct result of this pilot project. Houses that were assisted has recovered to such an extent they too now can care for their neighbor or a friend that is deemed vulnerable.